This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
After an 11-0 start, Southeastern Conference play has not been so kind to the Kentucky women's team as it entered tonight's game just 4-5 in league play and losers of 4 of 6. Number 18 Kentucky at number 2 and undefeated South Carolina. First quarter winding down, Janae Thompson feeds Alexis Jennings, who gets the mini hook shot. Cats down 4 after 1. Now on the run, Michaela Epps to Macy Morris. Morris stops and pops on the baseline, gets the jumper and draws the foul. Kentucky down just 1. Next trip down, Kentucky takes the lead. Jennings puts the Cats on top with a short jumper. Jennings with 12 off the bench. UK, though, had no answer for Elena Coates. 27 points. 10 of 14 shooting, 13 rebounds. South Carolina stays perfect on the season, now 22-0, 78-68 over Kentucky. A big day Wednesday for the Kentucky football program, signing 25 players for the class of 2016. But maybe a little hidden this week amongst the National Signing Day news was that the program hired a new wide receivers coach. Lamar Thomas joins the staff, coming over from rival Louisville. Stoops had known Thomas from his time in Florida and said his hire is very important for the program.
Well, I think it was important for me to find the right fit and the right person for our program. Lamar and I have known each other for some time, going back to my coaching days at Miami, and he was just getting done playing in the league, if I'm not mistaken, at that time. But he'd come back and be around Miami's program. I'd see him around there. And then, of course, when he was a high school coach, I was at Florida State and stopping in and seeing him at the high school.
A big conference rivalry taking place tonight in Central Kentucky between two of the better teams in all of NAIA. 4th-ranked Pikeville at 2nd-ranked Georgetown tonight. Second half, the Tigers pass to Trent Gilbert, fakes the 3, hits the long 2. He had 15 points. Now inside to Georgetown big man DeAndre McCorder. 18 points, 18 rebounds for McCorder. UPike turns to Christian Leach, who muscles his way inside for 2 of his 15 points. But the night belonged to Noah Cottrell. The gunner from West Virginia had 26 points, including 7 3-pointers. Number 2 Georgetown completes the season sweep over number 4 UPike, 93-85, the final tonight from Georgetown. During Mountain News at 6, we told you that Ranier Racing was making a return to asphalt, joining with MDM Hillman Racing. The new team will be called Ranier Racing with MDM and will focus on finding young talent for the sport. A big part of that process is obviously getting back on the track, and owner Lorin Ranier says the team was very specific about what races it wanted to enter.
We've got a limited number of, not say limited, a selected number of races in each series. So obviously we're picking the bigger races to go to in each series. And really at this point, we're just looking to win races and help develop some really quality young drivers. I mean, that's our goal this year is to be successful, be competitive, and hopefully people realize that this team is a team that you want to come to if you want to further your career in NASCAR.
Jenkins guard Whitney Creech continuing her run through the record books tonight on the road at Perry County Central. Central head coach Randy Napier and Perry Central welcoming in Ashley Addington, and Jenkins picked this one up in the third quarter. Lexi Stambo from the top of the key. 3-ball gives the Lady Cavs a 2-point lead. Lady Doors go on a little run, though. Sydney Hall from the right wing. Perry Central goes up 4. UPike top play contender. And then some history. Whitney Creech needed 43 points to hit 5,000 for her career. And with that pull-up jumper, she becomes the first player in Kentucky history to hit the mark. She finished with 64, giving her 5,021 for her career. But there was still some basketball left to play. Hall, the floater in the lane, she had 20 points. Desiree Sturgill had 32 for Perry Central. Lady Commodores edged Jenkins 86-82. Here is Creech after the game on her latest milestone.
It makes me feel pretty good. Just means a lot that my hard work and it's paid off, and it's incredible honor just to be in the position I am. It never crossed my mind until I hit my 4,000 mark. A lot of people were saying, hey, you may actually get 5,000. So that's when the first time it actually popped in my mind.
Unbelievable accomplishment. Mr. Football Cash Daniel back in Paintsville. The football Tigers aren't at halftime between Paintsville and Johnson Central. UPike top play contender. Seconds winding down in the first half. Mason Blair spots Austin Davis in the corner. Three ball beats the buzzer Eagles by 13. Eagles having their way on offense. Cole Crace with the jump pass in the paint to Luke Vance and one. JC cruising. Tigers, though, still showing some fight. Roger Maynard sinks a three-pointer from straight away, but Johnson Central too much in this one. Golden Eagles get the win 72-47 over district rival Paintsville. In Salyersville, Jordan Perry and the Morgan County Cougars making the visit to square off with the Magoffin County Hornets. Hornets wasting no time working it down inside. Cougars all over Trenton Russell. Doesn't matter. Goes high off the glass for two for the junior. Magoffin County working it around the horn now to Brady Whitaker. Three ball corner pocket. I'll take it. Hornets open the game on an 8-0 run. Off the inbounds play, Morgan County finally on the board. Blake Evans knocks down the three, ends the Magoffin run. Then off the offensive board, Jaron Lovely swishes the three from the wing. Hornets led at the half, and they would win the game 64-60 over the Morgan County Cougars.